Hi there, Helen here. Now, I did attempt at doing a live. I was quite proud of myself. I actually managed to get onto it. I just couldn't actually stop it and switch it off. So now it's disappeared into some sort of ether. So I thought I would talk about it again. So I wanted to talk about what I call tiara moments. And this all came about because a little while ago, probably about a week or so ago, I was talking with my husband. We were just chit-chatting one evening, and the thing that led on to this was the fact that later on this year in September, it is our 40th wedding anniversary. We've been married for 40 years, together 42, but married for 40 years. And we kind of decided, or I kind of decided, let's say, that when we had our 25th wedding anniversary, we had lovely plans that we were going to have an amazing holiday in Australia. But unfortunately, my mum became very poorly with cancer, and she passed away the week before our wedding anniversary, our 25th wedding anniversary. So we didn't really feel, as I'm sure you understand, that we could or wanted to celebrate in that way. This year we are coming up for our 40th wedding anniversary, so I and both of us actually want to do some sort of celebration for it. So we're planning a nice event with the family. And anyway, it brought about the whole thing. And I remember saying to my husband about when I went to get my wedding dress, I really wanted a tiara. I don't even know why that popped into my head. It came out of nowhere, as things do. And I'm saying to him, I said, I really did want to have a tiara. He said, oh, did you, love? I said, yeah, I really wanted one. But the woman in the shop just looked at me and went, oh, no, you can't have a tiara. And that was cut dead, end of. And I said to him, I was really disappointed, really. And if you've ever watched Big Bang, you will see, and this is where I resonated with Amy, the character that was marrying Sheldon Cooper. When she went to get her wedding dress, she wanted a tiara, and she didn't care what anybody else thought, how it looked. She wanted her tiara, and I think that was kind of me. And anyway, to continue the story, I went to a networking meeting earlier this week, and the very first lady that spoke, bless her heart, Sophie, she handed around a bag, and she said, I want you all to take one. And when it came to me, there was a tiara inside the bag. So now I have my tiara. So if you ever think that the universe is not listening, that's where I was actually going with that. This is definitely a sign that the universe is listening, and it's going, I hear you. I hear what you want. I hear what you need. And I feel what you need. So this is my tiara, and I'm wearing it today because today feels a bit like a tiara moment. And by that I mean, I feel like I need a little bit of oomph, a little bit of something that I can't quite put my finger on. A little bit of, do you know what, you're special today, darling. You feel special. Because you know what, wearing a tiara does actually make you feel a little bit more special than before. Some days we need that. Now, what I'm asking you is, what is your tiara? You know, because this is my tiara. Do you actually have a tiara? Were you like me as a young woman? Nowadays, let me just say, nowadays, in that same situation, I'd have something completely different to say than I did when I was 20. And, you know, it's those things that make us feel special, that instead of, you know, sort of standing like that, we stand more like that and go, oh, I feel really good. It helps me to feel better about myself. It helps me to feel good. Gives me that little bit of extra spark. So what is your tiara? It doesn't have to actually be a tiara, but what is it that you can put on or do that helps you to feel, oh, I feel, I got it today, that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? I can't always put words into things. So do let me know in the comment box. I was going to say chat box, if you forget which channel you're on, the comment box below, what your tiara moment is and what is your version of a tiara, because sometimes we just need that little summit for the day, don't we? And it doesn't have to be a reason for it. Sometimes we can wear our tiara, whatever that may be, just because. Anyway, have a fantastic weekend. If you are here in the UK, stay cool. If you are in a cold place, then stay warm. And if you're in between, have a fantastic time, everybody. And I'll be back again soon with some more readings. I have been away, which is kind of thrown me off kilter a little bit. So have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you soon.